Hey there, my beautiful Scorpios, my sweet, sexy, loyal Scorpios. How are you today? I'm Darlene, and I'm here to do a reading for you. I debated about going live and doing the Scorpio live, and I might do that. If you, let me know in the comments if you guys like that idea, that I can do a little, just go live for you guys. But I didn't. At the end of the day, I'd already done some other videos today, so I thought, okay, I need to get on here and get this video made for you guys. It's been a minute. So today we are using the Radiant Wise Tarot deck, and we're going to ask, what is your person, no contact, thinking and feeling about you and this relationship right now? So let's get in it. Let's see what they're thinking and feeling for my Scorpios. By the way, guys, my readings are timeless, so it's whenever you find them. We're all on different points on whatever, different timelines. So bear that in mind, please. All right, Spirit, show me what my Scorpios collective person, like you're all dating the same person. Oh, I hope not. Okay, what's going on? Thank you. Also, guys, I will show you the cards. I go live here 2 or 3 times a week. And I usually, unless I'm in a hurry or it's late, start those lives with giving away a free reading for my subscribers. So you have to be there early, though, because they go fast. Let's see here. Well, all right. Let me take this all in here. I think it's very simple. Yes. Now, why? Why, oh, why? I am going to, however, before I get into this, get a deck to clarify here in case I need to. So, Scorpios, your person is saying, well, I still care about you. I still want to bring you, or I'm thinking about bringing you, this cup of love. Now, your person, interesting. I swear I think I had this in a reading, and I don't know that, well, I don't know if that person was a Scorpio or not, but anyway, these exact 3 cards came out together like this in a reading. So anyway, be that as it may. We have the Knight of Wands, the Fool card, and the King of Wands. Now, I feel like this King of Wands is your person. A couple of ways I can read this. There's no gender in tarot, so if it's a king or a queen or he or she, it's because that's what's on the card if I refer to them as he or she. The Knight of Wands in reverse. This is one of 2 things. Either they're coming in, offering you love, saying, I put down my player ways. I want to start new with you. I want to boss up and be the king because I'm feeling out in the cold. And then I'm going to come right because I know I've made you unhappy or I'm unhappy. Okay, so. And if I wanted to just do a quick reading for you, I would stop there, but that's not my style. I probably will try doing more of those, to be honest. But I also think there's another layer to this. So let's talk about that. Yes, they want to come and give you this cup of love. Now, the Knight of Wands in reverse can sometimes say putting down the player ways. It can also mean, in the upright, he is someone who is in and out. He's not dependable, right? You can't count on him. He's here today and gone tomorrow. So in the reverse, it could be saying, I want to change that behavior. I don't want to be that in and out person. I don't want to be that. Yes, all of that, as I said. However, this can also mean in the upright, he's not dependable. In the reverse, he's actually even more undependable or more reckless. So sometimes this card in reverse can mean reckless. Now, why that's pertinent to your reading is because of this card. Yeah, it means new beginnings. It's the Fool. It's the beginning of the Fool's journey. But maybe their person's saying, well, it might be a little reckless, to take this new beginning because, you know, I'm the King of Wands and he's not, of all the kings, usually the one that settles down. And if, so as much as I'd love to give you the fairies and unicorn version of this story, I just don't think I would be responsible if I didn't say that a good majority of you, I think this person is, it's more about them. Oh God, I so want to believe for you and all of us, because I'm a Scorpio too, that the first version of this was correct. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's clarify. That's why I said we're going to clarify. Let's clarify what this Knight of Wands in reverse is talking about. That's why we have clarifiers. Yay! All right, Spirit, let's dig in here. What does this Knight of Wands mean? Because I don't know at the end of this if they're saying they're unhappy, they know you're unhappy, they know both of you are unhappy. Let's see. Let's see, what is this Nine of Wands? What are you telling me about this Knight? Did I say nine? Knight of Wands, please and thank you. I'm using the small Radiant Wise Tarot. Okay. Let's see. I have to get a new stool, y'all. I love this stool, but it's starting to creak and make unusual sounds. And I realized today I was sitting on it, but you know, it's time. I need to retire it. Oh, goodness. Tell me about this Knight of Wands now, please. Give me a couple more cards. I'm not sure. I know that could just be the answer, but and when I say that, I mean this. That's the Queen of Wands. You have the King of Wands in the upright and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Now, two different ways I could read it, so that's why I want more cards. She's not happy when she's in reverse. She's self-centered, selfish, self-absorbed, needy. Oh. Oh, you're not even. You can't make this up. You can't. Well, and then the Tarot's funny. And then the Justice card is at the bottom also. Now, I want to look at this because, oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, that's juicy. Yeah. All right. So, for some of you, not all of you, I want some of you to have that first reading. I really, really do. But for some of you, you need to know. They're going to come in and they're going to say, I'm here. I want to give you justice, baby. I want to balance the scales. I want to, you know, all that. And you need to know they're playing mind games. This is winning at all costs, ego and pride here. And they may tell you, I want to reconcile. And I put down my player ways. But you can't depend on this. This is not someone, because this is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, in case you don't know. This is not someone, or this card represents someone who would not want to commit to the long term, would not settle down, would not, because in the upright it's the opposite of that. It's all those things. It's the happy home, the ending, the commitment, the whole biz. And in the reverse it's saying, no, I'm not willing to do that. And they know, if you knew the truth about that, you would not want anything to do with them. And that, so they're, well, let me see, how can I read that? How should I read that? Yeah, because they know they've been juggling or dropping the ball. That in the reverse means dropping the ball. They dropped the ball here. It caused a lot of conflict. There could be competition here. I don't have those cards here, but yeah. I'm coming in like the wounded warrior, but I don't really have a new perspective, and I have not, in fact, surrendered to this situation because, sorry, I have to laugh at the card, because I just want to control things. That's what this is. I want to control. I want everything to be where I am the authority. And they will tell you they want a passionate new beginning. Emphasis on passionate. Now, so we've got two groups of Scorpios here is what's going on. Let me just put that clearly. There's two groups of Scorpios. Okay. This is going to require tea. I think I'll ask, although I know. Now, no, I'm going to ask about this Five of Pentacles in reverse, which it simply means somebody wanting to come in out of the cold. Okay, that I get. Let me move some of these up here because I have an idea. I want to ask, is this Five of Pentacles that they're out in the cold from you? That was the question we asked about how their feelings relate to you. So presumably yes. But let's ask what that's about, because, this, well, I won't speak yet. Let's ask, what is this Five of Pentacles in reverse, please? Let's ask. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, by the way, guys, I also have started memberships on my channel with some really good perks. There's 2 different levels, and you can go to my channel homepage and click memberships or join. I forget which it is. It's probably going to be in the description box. Yeah, there'll be a link in the description box to this. And you can see the perks, but such as members only live streams and discounts on my readings and members only content, early release for videos, all that kind of good stuff. So please go and check that out if that interests you. There's that Queen of Cups in reverse again. Yeah, I have not been able to surrender to getting a new perspective, whatever that is. The same cards are coming out. You saw me shuffle all that shuffling, the same cards are coming out. I feel like this wounded warrior here. Now, he does persevere. He does persevere. What is he persevering? All of this fighting and competition. I think he's overwhelmed because now he sees he's dropped the ball. And I feel like he's dropped the ball with you. But you see, now this complicates things because now I have two queens in the picture. This is what I was afraid of. I don't have the quintessential threes that would indicate there's a third party, but I cannot ignore it. So, if you know your person has somebody else in their life, whether it's a mother, a sister, or a romantic other interest, then this could have another meaning. So maybe there's 3 groups of you, or just we're getting to the bottom of that story. Okay, so this could also maybe either for a 3rd group of you or part B to the 2nd group of you. This could be saying, I was reckless, and I was reckless with this Queen of Wands, who is all the qualities I talked about. She was shallow, she was, you know, all the things we talked about. I don't need to repeat myself. And I want to start over from that. I want to start over. Now, I don't have a card of ending here, but I do have 2 cards that say I want to start over. A new beginning, a new beginning. Because now I feel, if that's the case, and you know, again, you know, there's another person in the mix here. That's why they're coming to you, apparently. That person, they're on outs with that person. And they're coming to you saying, now I want to come in out of the cold, Scorpio. You throw me out here in the snow. But bear in mind, again, this is the Hangman in reverse. Again, this is somebody who's would be taking a time out to get a new perspective. But in the reverse, this is somebody who has not been willing to surrender to the situation, to getting a new perspective. And they're just coming in all haggard and weary, and they're saying, I want to fight one more time. All of these wands, y'all, represents a battle this person has been through. Now, I don't know if that's with you or that's with somebody else, but your person is weary, and he's weary of this. Maybe he is saying, I am, where is it? Where'd he go? I am tired of all this competition and fighting. I'm just overwhelmed with it all. I'm overwhelmed with it all. And I know that it's caused my Queen of Cups to pour my cup of love out. Scorpio, you are represented. I didn't say that. This is why I feel that this is you, because you, in my readings, typically come out as the Queen of Cups. Well, now, to the first group of you. No, actually, this is to all of you. Okay, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles. Now I have 2 kings. Yeesh. Although I do feel this is more representing your person. I've been working on my stability. I've been trying to, and they could be saying, I want to be the qualities. I don't want to be the King of Wands anymore. I want to be this king. Aha. But I'm not going forward with that yet. It could be a little pie in the sky. I don't know, because here again we've got, I can't move on from you, Scorpio. I can't move on. I know I didn't give to you equally, and besides that, I know there's been no contact, obviously, no communication, no forward movement here. Yep. This feels all over the park, but generally I feel like I got 3 groups of Scorpios here. Now, I didn't look at the bottom of the deck for these cards up here. Yeah, they know that this is how you feel, that they feel it's a missed opportunity because you have taken your cup of love and poured it out because of something that happened back here where they disappointed you. Now, here in the top row, where there's the first row where I read you guys, or possibly the optimistic group A, they are saying, I have gotten a new perspective. Could be because of some bad news or some kind of an argument or disagreement. Gosh, this 2 of Pentacles in reverse won't go away. That is 3 decks. It's shown, no, 2 decks. But it's shown itself 3 different times. Oh, I see. Because they've had a tower moment. Now, this could be with you, could be on their side. A tower moment. Ooh, juicy, juicy. They could be spying on you. That means looking at your social media, driving by the house. Hopefully not. Because something or somebody, either they're walking away from or they think you're walking away. This is all over the place. Goodness, I'm not even sure I'm going to post this reading. This is too hard to nail down. Let's ask what their true intentions are. Maybe that'll help us. What are their true intentions? Because we know what they're, we know they said they're going to come in. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Because I really don't like that Queen of Wands in reverse there next to that Knight of Wands. So, let us see. That was here. Okay. What are their true intentions toward you? Oh, well, Seen this guy before? Honest to goodness. I've never had a card come out 4 times in a reading like that. And I did shuffle. Yeah. They're saying, Scorpio, that they do want to come forward and collaborate with you. This is a number 3, though. I have to point that out. But I don't see this one. If it's the only 3 I get in a reading, it's a stretch for me that that's a third party. But, again, you're going to know your story. To me, if this is the only 3 I get, I see this as collaboration. They want to come together and collaborate. Now, this is interesting because I got a Page of Cups, which is in reverse. So either they know they need to apologize and they haven't done it, or they don't want to. Wah, wah. Or they can be, this can speak of moodiness, depression even. Somebody, it can speak of a lot of things, but being emotionally unavailable, for example. But usually that's a card of somebody knows they need to give an apology and hasn't done it yet. But they want to explore. They're curious. I don't know about what yet. I'll keep shuffling. But that often that can mean communication. That can mean they want to explore what, is there a chance for me here? God, I got that. I keep shaking my head because of this guy. Yeah, I feel like, and there's that Tower again, and an ending of some kind. So I don't know. You see, as a reader, typically, I know you're in no contact, but typically for me, if this was talking about an ending for you, between you two, I would have a 10 of Swords here. I don't have that. I haven't seen one in either of these decks. So I'm wondering if there's something going on their side, and that's what's driving this. I've been reckless. And now I might want to communicate and talk about that. I'm trying to be strong because I'm going through this tower moment. Now, in the reverse, a tower to me can mean an internal tower. Like maybe they're getting a wake-up call. Yeah, and the tower could be about some cycle that's ending. Or now this could say, this is also my second card of an ending. Maybe they're worried that this is over with you. Okay. But I want to see what other jumpers we have to tell this story. Their intentions. I don't like that the Page of Cups is in the reverse. Why are they holding back? Why? But let's keep on with this question. What are their intentions and potential actions even? Didn't mean for this to be such a long reading, Scorpio, but goodness me, I'm having to consider all the possibilities here. Because I know we have different viewers in different situations. Guess who's back? I want to start again, Scorpio. I'm willing to take the risk. I want to take a leap again, Scorpio. I want to explore a new beginning, Scorpio. Those are my intentions. Now, we have a third queen. All I can do is roll my eyes at that. Queens are people. Queens and kings are people. So I don't know. But hopefully this is just saying, because she is a queen who would be committed. She was very nurturing. She's got her money together. I think what they're saying is they see you as the marrying kind, somebody I'd commit to. Again, she's nurturing. She's a family person. She's dependable, all the stuff. But they're afraid you're going to put up a wall. If they come in, then there's that king. Yeah, because why? Because you still see them as this King of Wands up here, and you're not so sure that they're single. Well, that's the truth. What else? A couple more cards here. Didn't mean for this to drag on, but this is interesting. So, potentially, this is speaking to 3 different groups of Scorpios here. I hate to be vague, because I know you want me to dial it in, but it is what it is sometimes, you know? Well, it always is. What else? What else? What else are their intentions here? Please and thank you. Okay, Scorpio. I think we might wrap it up on this note. I want to come in and try one more time the Wounded Warrior. I'm not giving up. I know we've had all these battles together, Scorpio, but look, I'm still standing. I'm tired and I'm weary, but I'm still standing. Now, they're hoping the second meaning to that is because they know you're this person and you know your value, they're really hoping you're not going to put a wall up when they come in. Because it looks like, yeah, let me restate that. Yeah. They're hoping you don't put your wall up because they made a choice in love. It had to do, for those group of you, this is a third party card for me. Because they made a choice to involve a third party, and now we're back to those repeating entry. Repeating cards, trying to be strong because they're going through this internal tower. So it's kind of just, the cards are repeating. So for those of you, again, who know your person is in a third party situation, I don't really see change here. Honestly, they probably, I don't see, again, they've had a tower, but I didn't see an ending anywhere. That could mean they had a fight with that person. They could mean, I don't know. You get it. You're not dummies, Scorpio. But it looks to me like they're just coming around, curious to see what you're up to, see what you're doing, see if they can, start something up with you again. But they know who you are. They know you're this Queen of Pentacles. You don't play around. And they're afraid that you're going to put up a wall because of this choice. Even though you have feelings, and this is the Lover's card, yes. But it means a choice in love. And they made this choice in love. They made that. They did that. They made their bed. Does Spirit have any advice for my Scorpios? Oh, Lord, this video is too long, but give me just a couple of cards advice for my Scorpios. Okay, mic drop. I'm going to get one of those. I want one of those foam ones or plastic ones or whatever. Okay. Spirit says, for most of you, because I think a lot of you don't want to deal with this third-party situation, for the ones of you who know you're in a third-party situation. Okay, for that group of you, Spirit's saying, take that sword and cut them in half. I mean, literally, this is the card. I mean, that's only like the second coldest card I guess I could get from. They're saying, be like this queen. She's very intelligent. She's a great communicator, but when she's in the reverse, she is cold as ice. And she does have that sword and will cut you with it. So she's saying, or Spirit is saying, don't tolerate it. Cut it off. Don't tolerate it. Be cold as ice if you need to. And yes, it's going to disappoint them, and it might even disappoint you. But this is what needs to happen to balance the situation out. This is Spirit. This is the divine. Balancing energies, because I don't really feel, for those of you, again, who are dealing with the third party, I don't feel this person is necessarily learned their lesson. I don't know. Yes, it's going to cause some stress and anxiety. Maybe you and them. They won't like it. They won't like it. Boy, of all the cards to follow, that's pretty clear. All right, Scorpio. You have your task about you. Be the Queen of Swords. Now, I'm not saying this energy couldn't change tomorrow. Hopefully your person will generally come in like as a King of Pentacles in the upright. That would be what we'd want to see here. But we'll see. We'll see. Energies change daily by the minute. So this is just one snapshot, and it's only for, a few of you who find this message, whenever and wherever you find it. But for those of you who want this person back, just know that it's your choice. I never advocate I never advocate waiting on somebody. Get on with your life. But if you want this person, leave the door open. And if they come correct, then you can let them in or not. But don't sit there watching the door waiting for them to walk through it. And for those of you that are in a situationship, third party, whatever, Spirit is saying don't entertain this. Don't do it if it's, if that's what's going on. Because, again, I don't think they're out of that third party situation yet. I don't have those cards. I wonder if I ask, this reading would be 2 days long, won't it? Just for fun, though. let's shuffle and cut 3 times. Are they still in a relationship? For those of you that are dealing with third party, are they still in a relationship with somebody else, a romantic relationship? Yes. Yes. Well, and of all the queens, but they're not happy. And I hope she's not pregnant, because that's the Empress. But I don't think they're happy, because this King of Cups is in the reverse. I've got the Moon where things are coming. Oh, here we go. Things are coming out that were hidden. Things are being revealed. About what? About juggling. About juggling who? You over here, Miss Ice Queen, that came out as the advice. I'm sorry you can't make it. No, this is a whole different deck over here. I swear to you, I promise, it's a whole different deck. Mm-hmm. They're tired of fighting with that situation. They want to start something new. How many times has he come out? This is your person. Losing sleepless nights. Because why? Because they didn't tell the truth. And they don't have clarity about how to heal the situation. Yep. They don't have clarity. Now, there's an ending that they either can't let go of or can't get over. And I think that might imply you. Yeah, what was behind that? Let's look. Somebody might be putting them, either he's got to put somebody out in the cold, she, your person, or they put somebody out in the cold, but I think this might be happening now, if at all, but I don't have a tower here. That's just speculation. That's just speculation. I don't want to get your hopes up. That's a yes, that they're still with somebody, so y'all, doesn't look like anything's happening toward you right now. But if they come in, I mean, I've got one little card here that might indicate communication, but it's not my strong card of communication. So if they do, Spirit's saying they don't come correct, don't have it. That's it. Do not. All right, guys, this has gone on way longer than I thought, but I hope it resonates with you guys. Sorry, it seemed all over the place. Clearly dealing with several groups of Scorpios and a lot of different scenarios. So I hope it helps somebody out there. Goodness. All right, guys. Appreciate you being here. Hope to see you guys soon on my lives. And if you like this video, give me that old thumbs up, or leave me a comment. Let me know which of these situations resonates with you, if any of them. Okay, guys. Many blessings. Take care. Bye.